Day 1, you will arrive in Kathmandu. Our friendly Ultimate Everest representative will meet you at the airport and drive you to your hotel in Kathmandu. During this meet and greet, your guide will discuss the daily activities of your trip. Day 2, flight to Lugla. Trek to Pak Ding, 8,713 feet. Enjoy an exciting flight from Kathmandu to Lugla. This flight is roughly 45 minutes and offers great views of the Everest region if you can secure a seat on the left side of the plane. After landing on a steep mountainside runway, you will meet the expedition crew, and once the gear is sorted into loads, the trek begins. The trail gradually descends on a well-marked trail to Pak Ding, approximately 4 hours of hiking. Day 3, trek to Namche Bazaar, 11,318 feet. We enter the national park at Manjo as we continue to our next stop, Namche Bazaar, the main trading village in Khumbu region. The trail crisscrosses the Dud Kosi Milk River. These exciting crossings are over suspension bridges that sway high above the valley. The day trek is roughly 4.5 to 6 hours long, and once in Namche Bazaar, we are free to enjoy coffee, brownie, chocolate donut, or some other delightful baked goodies. Day 4. Today will be spent in Namche Bazaar to acclimatize and prepare our bodies to push higher into the Everest region. The village offers shopping opportunities as well as several lodges. It is a great place to spend a day before heading towards Dole. Day 5, trek to Dole, 13,398 feet. After a nice rest in Namche Bazaar, the day's trek will be spent on a series of switchback trails to the Dud Kosi River at Porch Bridge. We head towards Mon La Pass, where the trail climbs steep through rhododendron and birch forest until finally reaching Dole. Day 6, trek to Machermo, 14,468 feet. Machermo is a short trek from Dole, and the trail climbs steadily, hugging the side of the valley. As we trek higher in elevation, the alpine scenery becomes dotted with only small clusters of scrub juniper, but the route offers beautiful views of Cho Oyu, Kontega, and Thamserku. Day 7, Machermo, acclimatization day. We will spend a day in Machermo to acclimatize. There are many opportunities to explore around camp and above the village. Ascend the hill above the settlement to the north, or you walk up the valley towards the west following the Machermo River. Day 8, trek to Gokyo, 15,583 feet. A short, steep climb starts the day's trek, which leads to the Machermo Valley through the terminal moraines of Gozumpa Glacier. A steep, rocky incline leads into the valley by the side of the glacier and passes the first of the holy lakes. Gokyo is surrounded by stone and yak pastures and offers a stunning backdrop as Cho Oyu and Kiachung Kang's massive summit reflects in the emerald green waters. Day 9, ascent of Gokyo Ri, 17,988 feet, and trek to Trag Nag, 15,387 feet. The day starts with a steep climb up Gokyo Ri. This towering peak sits above the village on the northern edge of the lake, where panoramic views of Everest, Lhotse, and Makalu come into focus. After lunch, we begin our trek to Trag Nag. Day 10, trek to Dzogla via the Chola Pass, 15,846 feet. The day begins with an early start to cross Chola Pass and the long descent to Zongla. It's a rocky scramble to the pass. The trail continues up the valley, crossing a ridge and a lateral moraine that includes steep glacier traversing. After crossing the pass, the trail descends steeply towards Zongla and offers exceptional views of Kiajo Ri, Tengkampoche, Numbur, Kengchong, Amadablam, and Cholatse along the way. Day 11, trek to Lobush, 16,174 feet. From Zongla, we continue our descent through the grassy landscape to Labush. Day 12, trek to Gorak Shep, then Everest Base Camp, 17,575 feet. Today's trek starts by following the broad valley which runs parallel to the Khumbu Glacier and a stop for lunch in the Gorak Shep before reaching Everest Base Camp itself at 17,575 feet. This trek takes nearly 3 hours' time as it navigates through the ice pinnacles and crevasses. On the return, you can take a higher route for spectacular views of the notorious Everest icefall that flows from the west. You will sleep overnight in Gorak Shep. Day 13, Kala Patar, then Ding Bosch, 14,468 feet. A demanding hike to the top of Kala Platar, the highest altitude you will get to at 18,221 feet, will begin early. The views from Kala Platar are breathtaking. Here you can gaze upon Everest and look deep into the Khumbu ice field. After photos are taken, you will descend to Dingboche where you will spend the night. Day 14, trek to Namche Bazaar, 11,318 feet. From Dingboche, we will follow along the river to Tengboche before making our way back to Namche Bazaar. Day 15, trek to Lukla, 9,186 feet. The last day of trekking follows the Dud Koshi River and Namche Bazaar back to Lukla. This is an ideal time to reflect on your trekking experience and celebrate your great achievement. Day 16, fly to Kathmandu. After an early breakfast, you will catch a return flight to Kathmandu and stay overnight. You will have free time to roam the streets of Thamel, shop, and enjoy the rich culture. Day 17, final day, depart from Kathmandu. Our Ultimate Everest representative will drive you to the airport in Kathmandu for your return flight home and perhaps to your next adventurous destination.